It only gives you 3 days, Eric.
I'm doing laps.
Okay, I think you only got about 9 days. Let's
6
stop
or 9 days. Can I keep going?
Nope. We're swimming Hong Kong!
How is it? Is it warm?
Pretty good, actually. It's beautiful water. Yeah. That's a good swim. Catch my breath. So we decided to do something really touristy this morning and catch the ferry across to Lamma Island, which was a thing to do. We missed the ferry because the schedules were off balance, as Erik predicted this morning. You never know what will happen in China. And we got Chinaed this morning. In a positive way, because this means we are now on our own adventure and we have stumbled into a dock, a working dock shipyard here in Hong Kong, and we're just exploring. It's not abandoned, it looks abandoned, but there are dudes working on their ships right now, and their boats, they're having lunch, and they let us wander in.
Some crazy abandoned dogs as well, I'm sure. But I like the sign, enter at your own risk, you might slip and die and fall. And... Alright. These dogs have been up here a while, there's piles of dog shit up here, so maybe we should exit Dogville.
Have they sensed this is us? Well, they've definitely sensed we're here.
This is really cool checking these guys out. This boat, I'm curious how old this boat is and how long they've been chinking it. That's what they're doing. They're filling these gaps with looks like piece of fibrous rope and some kind of putty, and they're just filling them back in and filling them back in and getting it seaworthy again. This is old school boat maintenance in an old school boat yard. This is what they're doing with a chisel and sometimes a screwdriver, is they're chinking this, but what they call is paying. They pay it in. And when you had to do that when you were underway in a boat at sea, they called it, you were going to have to pay the devil, because the devil boards would gap open and they pay this stuff in. And they're still doing it the same way they've done for 200 years or more.
I think Eric's gonna like the eel.
I feel like you're reading some Hogwarts scrolls.
Oh yeah. All the spells.
I don't smoke.
You don't smoke.
I do not smoke.
You like it sweet and sour?
Yeah,
Sweet and sour.
yeah.
That's
Not too strong.
Sure, not too strong. Just
Okay.
right.
I got it.
Thank you. His glove scared me a little bit. I thought I was going to be coughing.
What was he doing?
He's curious about my taste. He's asking me, he's interviewing me. He's like, whoosh. I've got my glove on, just one, coming in for you. Do you like it sweet or sour?
So was that the drink consultation?
That was a drink consultation. Frankly, I loved it.
To that.
Here's some little red balls to that.
Cheers, man.
Oh, he nailed it.
What did he get?
Whatever this thing is, bomb diggity.
What are you gonna name it?
Big life.
Where are we at? I can't remember the
Lamma
name.
Island.
Lamma Island, but yeah, but it's Young Suk Sung San. I can't remember it. Anyways, we popped over here from Hong Kong on the ferry. This is our second attempt at this. Last time we got China-fied on it, but we're gonna go in and find something to eat and check out what they call it, kind of a Chinese village here, and have a little fun and take you on an adventure. We just transitioned from a business meeting to adventure, and we'll go keep doing that back and forth.
So we wandered down a strange alley, and then we found this cool, like, waterfront restaurant where we're gonna try some seafood and eat it. All right, Eric, what's the weirdest thing you can find?
I don't know. Let's get into it though. It's a seafood town. They don't have very good pictures, so I'm just gonna have to go for weirdness. They do have some English though. I'll stand by for my pick. So we grabbed some prawns Erik style, and we're gonna eat them Erik style. And some of you know what that means. And that means everything in. That's good. My understanding is they came from there. You want one, Viv?
Thank you very much. Yummy, but you can have my heads.
My favorite part actually, because you get the roe, the eggs in here, and they kind of got the texture of the legs tickling your tongue. It's my favorite part of the shrimp. So there are a lot of stories behind fish and how to eat them. But I want to know from you guys what your story is behind eating the eyeball, because when... Shit, I'll have to do that again. So there are a lot of stories behind eating an eyeball of a fish. And we had a story when we were kids, when we caught a fish, we'd eat the eyeballs. I want to know your story. Exploring. I whacked. We're exploring the little hill town on Lamma Island. That's what we're doing. It's very quiet, really uniquely pretty. Oh. Come up here. I found a danger sign. Oh, well, not the danger I was looking for. There's a little landslide action. Squatter huts being removed. I think we should explore the squatter huts if we can.
It's like a pretty intense door for a squatter hut.
Yeah. Ward against typhoon.
Yeah. So we've just finished up our little exploration of Lamma Island here today, which wraps up a pretty cool day. We started off with some meetings, connecting a few cool people that we work with that are living and working here in Hong Kong, talking about some projects and how to kind of raise the funds. This is all the, I guess, the behind the scenes. You see us kind of making the film a lot, which is really cool and adventurous, but then we have to kind of constantly find ways to get more people involved, get more money involved, innovate new projects, come up with new ideas. and there's tons of awesome people out there who have these ideas, have these resources, and it's just about constantly connecting those dots. So that's what we've been doing here in Hong Kong, is we've been meeting up with people. Here's a fun fact for you guys. I'm gonna get some comment engagement here. There are 3 smokestacks here, but only 2 out of the 3 are operational. If you know why that is, write in the comments below.
You don't want to Titanic off the bow, dude.
Oh yeah. Jack! What else did she say?
Never seen the show.
Oh, Jack! I can't remember what she said.
So what we've done today is we've come from Hong Kong out to Lamma Island, and we came out on the big express boat. We're going back on a smaller boat. We're going to bounce around the island a little bit.
So that wraps up today, I think.
We'll try that again.
No, I think that was perfect. I think that just absolutely nailed it. You need no more information than that.
And my summary: Hong Kong, Lamma Island, and back to Repulse Bay, where we're going to hook up with our friends.
Well, this ends the Hong Kong journey for me, and Erik should be arriving in front of a Seattle sign.
Viv and I have parted ways. She's gone back to Sydney to the beautiful sun and wonderful beaches in the wintertime. And I'm freezing my ass off here in Seattle, waiting for a storm warning to approach.
We'll be doing Christmas and holidays and all of that, but don't worry, we're going to be putting all of these adventures together in videos, and you know where to find them on the crew. Subscribe. We've been spending these past couple of weeks in China planning for 2018, so we've got epic adventures coming up.
Most of that content coming from the great state of Wyoming.